Let's talk about it. In response to one of the comments that was made, yes, you're right. To be Christ-like can at times be hard because you have so many things that is against you. Sometimes people will try to pop your button, make you throw up both hands, and things come in life to make you want to just say, what's the use, give up, and those type of things. Trying to be a Christ-like, Christ-centered person. There are times when we are challenged because we're challenged by people, by circumstances that arrive, and it can be hard. But we have to remember, even in those times when it's hard, we have to remember that greater is He that's within you than he that's in the world. When Christ is in you, He'll give you the strength to be able to still yet remain Christ-centered and Christ-focused. And sometimes we have to talk to ourselves, speak to ourselves in order to do that, to remind ourselves who you are in Christ, that you are a new creature. Old things are passed away. And that means holding your peace. And sometimes it's very difficult. We have to be real. It's difficult holding your tongue. Sometimes it's better not to say anything. And I do want to say also, life can be challenging. The thought of having the rug pulled out from under your feet can be frightening. Overcoming hurdles can cause you to feel like, what's the use? I mean, so many things that happens in life, whether it's a sickness, whether it's a money, whether it's financial problems, personal, any kind of personal problems, dealing with people, and you just want to throw up both hands and cry. You just want to just say, hey, what's the use? But again, you have to remember, greater is He that's within you than he that's in the world. And I often say that we have to during those times, we have to remember our thoughts plays a part in shaping who we are and become. Challenging by the world, and we're in challenging situations, we have to change our way of thinking. When you're going through something, you're having a circumstance, you're having a problem, you're having a situation in your life, you're having a difficult time in life itself. Changing the way you think changes your perspective, which changes how you act when especially when life gets you down and circumstances, problems get you down. It changes that. It changes our behavior. So we have to remember to focus on, have a positive outlook, even though you're in a negative situation. And let me say this here. Let me say this, and hopefully this will help. If you don't, and I want you to think about it, if you don't change your thinking, you will impose your belief and labels on the situation that you find yourself in or what you're going through. You find you will do that. So let me say this, and I ask you to put a footnote here. Remember this. Watch your mind. Watch your mind. Watch your mind. Watch your mind. That you may have a progressive and purposeful, prosperous plight in this life. Until the next table talk, we'll see you then.